But I feel like I'm like there's a good amount of content in this game, considering it's just single player, no online. He just plays one character as well. It's got a very nice story, and when I don't think we're anywhere near the end either. We got at least, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours of this left.
She's not a
But that's just a guess.
spooky.
You never know. Might be a tough boss fight that takes us 10 hours to finish.
Spooky is right.
More like deadly. Are we sure about this?
Nope.
Maybe Drax just needs to sleep it off. I mean, he seems fine-ish.
My telepathic control won't last, little fuzzy.
Double floor!
Whew. Alice didn't sense that one in time.
Was that just because I jumped, or was that meant to happen? Because I feel like that was my fault. That looked like it was my fault.
Though it would be easier if we had some idea of what we're looking for.
Oh, for sure. It's always easy.
I pressed the right button, I guess. I just kept pressing X.
Dave's gonna kill us all.
All of us.
Excuse
Not
me?
this time.
More water? What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Doesn't seem that bad.
Seems deadly and cold and wet.
Come on, Rocket. A little water's not gonna hurt you. I'm sure it'll get drier from here on out.
Oh, you are so wrong, Stir Fry. Poor little fuzzy. Hi-ya! Giddy up!
Crap! That was kind of close.
That one sometimes gets Gamora.
You're sure we're headed the right way, Mantis?
I think so.
Let's take a look through here. Maybe
This
there's
game has
another
me
way
questioning
across.
life. Is Mantis even here? Is this whole thing a dream?
Nebula wasn't your fault, Gamora. You know that, right?
What's she talking about?
Nothing. Think I've got something over here, Peter.
Got what?
Want to talk about it, little fuzzy?
Ah.
Talk about what?
All right, Gamora, let's get up here.
Why don't I just blast some of these rocks?
Oh no! I don't trust him not to kill us. What's your reason?
I have seen so many
Bit low,
futures
but
where little fuzzy dies in this
You got it
game.
right.
Rocket, you feeling lucky?
Yo, geniuses! This thing above me don't look concerning. Lots of things we got our bridge. Still ignoring the bigger problem of not knowing what we're looking for.
Don't focus on what. Focus on how much he means.
I thought we had to go through that.
All the times Drax has done something for
Oh, we do have
us.
to go through that.
Name one
Great.
time.
Remember when he saved our butts in that mining ship?
Scoff, he saved your butt.
He drags a lot of heavy things around.
My fault.
And thrown rocks. Seems to love throwing rocks.
Throwing rocks is a proud Katafian custom.
Yeah, good. That
This
was
is
very
what I
stable,
told him
wasn't
to
it?
go to for a freaking colleague.
Tell us how you really feel.
Drax has definitely been there for us before. Like on Seknarf. First time we got jumped by that tiger with the squid face.
Oh, Stumpy?
And the second
Looks
time
like a
we
boss
got
fight
jumped by
area.
Stumpy.
Mantis? Should we be worried about this fog?
Ah, it's just British weather, mate. Oh. That's the thing from Stranger Things. What? Okay.
Stop short, Groot!
Of course it ain't really Stumpy. That'd be impossible.
Admit it, you missed Drax.
I wouldn't say no to some extra help! Scary kitty cats want
Nice.
Never asked.
Okay, I take it back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet?
Maybe they weren't native to Seknarf?
Where's the connection really bad?
Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy. Cause she wants us dead.
Lady H wants us dead. You realize what that means?
We're all gonna die?
I think I see what he's doing.
It means we're a team. When we piss someone off, we piss them off together.
I'm gonna assume that sounded better in your head.
Water, fog, and monsters. What's the forking deal with this place?
There has always been a great power here. The priests tell tales of those who were here before them, and what wonderful things they could...
What the fuck?
There's 2 of them.
It's Shinnok.
What?
Mantis, do these things
I'm sorry about the stream. I don't know why my connection isn't bad.
Inconclusive,
Priests never talk much
but
about
I'm thinking no. Oh,
What do you think, Will? You best friend?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they're just really excited to see us.
oh no, never!
Ha-ha! Too slow!
Not for lack of trying. Deadliest woman incoming!
like a hot knife.
Contact time!
I should know these ones! Boo-boo! Oh, gross!
No, I don't think you can communicate with these ones.
Nice.
Boulder, brother!
Oh, I remember this part. Something bad happens here, something we have to avoid.
Mantis?
Over here.
All right. I like Drax as much as the next guy, but
I'm glad.
officially
I mean,
sick
there was a
of this
glitch there,
stupid
but
game.
this game does have some bugs.
Bug lady? She couldn't guide her way
Has
out
to be
of a
pointed
bathrobe.
out. It's been out long
Are
enough
you
now
the
to
rock face we're looking
fix
for?
the things like
Not
that.
sure if I wanted to answer or not.
Whatever gets us out of here.
You, see something out there, Mantis?
So
That looks like a head. Is
things,
that? That's a
many
head.
things.
That's a nose.
Shadows of a civilization that lived
Statue.
here once before.
I hope.
Forlorn faces that can see like me, horrors yet to come. And other shadows too. Ours, not ours. A figure that's watching us now. Or was watching us then?
I see rocks and, crystal things.
I don't see Dwayne
Statue
Johnson's.
that looks like a face. and
I
more
don't see
rocks.
Fruity Pebbles
I
either.
like yours better. I see something else. I see friends willing to die for another friend.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
Me
Yeah.
too, Star Guy.
I hope none of the Guardians die in this
too.
game. That would not be nice. Guess we're meant to go there.
There's that feeling again. The fur on the back of my neck is sticking up.
I feel it too, like a pair of eyes watching you.
Okay.
We'll each need to face our fears. Some here, some not. But facing them is most important.
You know.
Yeah, I'm not
running
gonna face
is
some
sometimes
spiders,
good
mate, to be
too.
honest.
For you, yes, Star Guy. But only until it isn't. You'll see that soon enough. No, wait, you should know that already. Don't you remember your dreams?
How do you know about that?
Dunno, I just do.
So, where do I go?
Green Meanie's lost in an ocean of lies. We need to bring him ashore, but we also need to remain grounded in the positive. We're his lifeline.
Positivity isn't exactly our strong suit.
You always underestimated yourself, Gamora.
So we don't go there. So where do we go?
Found another way.
Just me, or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them.
So we found another way out exactly?
Don't let your thoughts wander. It's not safe. Keep focused on Drax.
Ah! Right, okay.
Yes, carrying
Glad I
Cammy.
didn't put on that for too long.
Wait, who's Cammy?
It's a long story.
Ooh, my favorite kind.
You need to get on those crystals, Groot.
Just Just let Quill get out there first. I don't want you falling.
Ooh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful here.
There's no way he can jump that far.
Some version of me
I
pushing
can.
you off a cliff.
Just about, and he jumps easily.
Your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space.
Maybe we need to accept that not everything can be explained. The galaxy's a weird place. Just gotta go with the
What was that? Who was that?
Getting lost in a deadly cave is your idea of going with the flow?
We aren't lost, little fuzzy. At least, not in this version. We're recovering what other versions of us have already found. Isn't it exciting? If you want to stop Rooker,
Raker.
right, Router, this is the only way. Finally,
This way,
the
then.
face of 1,000 lies. I think
It's gonna help us save tracks.
it tries to keep us from saving.
I'm glad the
them.
button is X because I just
We
pressed
seek
X
something
automatically
behind
just
the
jump.
face, beyond the law.
It'd be awkward if it was square and I mispressed it.
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Here comes Scott! Watch out, everybody! Thanks.
Still wondering how Rocket makes those.
The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers. Of course I'm angry. I'm what? Wandering around a cave that's falling apart, looking for Flark knows what.
Can
You
she?
get us through here, Gamora.
Flark, I'm going in.
No, you mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Oh, that's it. I'm going in.
Rocket!
Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here.
Yes, but...
Time to start trusting our instincts, Quill. Bug Lady said the face is keeping us from helping Drax, so we gotta destroy it.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do!
No, no,
Don't
no.
not do-
I'm done with all the riddles.
Don't not do whatever you
Let's
already
just hear
did.
Mantis out on this, okay?
Give me a tick to think,
What
okay?
if the whole place collapses?
Then at least you wouldn't have to argue with him anymore.
Not helping.
Groot, can you tell him to stop?
Little Fuzzy's in a mood. We're probably gonna die.
Rocket, don't!
Great.
Feels like I say this a lot.
You want to know the plan?
Yep.
You run!
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Oh! Whew.
Close one.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
Mantis.
Great.
Where's the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
Bloody Rocket, he's messed it up for everyone. Oh wow. We bloody caught him.
It's okay. The one where I fail.
Yeah, my internet speed is
the one where
fine,
I don't.
so I'm not entirely sure what the issue is with the stream. Apologies for that.
Stay with me.
Stream connections in the green.
Hey, guys, check it out! I'm totally not dead! What?
You almost killed all of us! No more blowing things up, Rocket! Ever!
You're gonna regret saying that.
Charlie! Are you Spartoid? Why didn't I know that? Maybe you aren't always... Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all!
How does a gun do that?
Show him! Say that!
And
Wind
that's
shots.
how it's done.
Me exploding stuff is still better.
It's really not.
Next time we're in a huge fight, you're gonna beg me to blow stuff up. Beg me.
Next time we're in a huge fight,
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crushing, Chitauri,
Wait,
water.
hang on. Did you say Shatari?
Oh, I did, didn't I? That's a funny sounding word. Chitauri.
This is impossible!
I thought I'd never see these markers again!
I hoped I never would!
You don't stand a chance!
We can worry about that when no one's behind the
breathing
glass.
room.
Turns out that Chitauri were hiding out in this cave.
They aren't always. Sometimes they just run into cute little eyeball guys. You know what I'm talking about, Starbucks?
I'm familiar with eyeball guys, yes. What I don't get is why they be here.
Feel free to ask him. Man, what is this, like the worst timeline?
To the bone!
If I never see a Shatari again, it'll be too soon! Terrible!
I swear something just caught up my arm just now. What was that?
I'll enjoy this!
I was shooting Groot for a second.
Rebels would be hiding underground.
As long as they stay there!
With our luck, Hellbender's goons are on the other side, just waiting to jump us.
Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now.
Ha! Hold it!
Need I remind you that you are the reason she's hunting us?
Don't these guys know how to let bygones be bygones?
Hey, at least they didn't bring an army of them jelly things with them. Can you imagine? Man, I hated those things.
You were saying?
Just had to jinx us, didn't you?
Hey, anyone notice if this happened in the Viva monster I said?
I suppose you want credit for that, too? What's next, Peter? Feel this?
Keep your eyes peeled for the boss lady.
That's the last thing we need right now. Destroy the cores to kill them.
Remind me we owe Lady Skull Suit one.
Let's not make things worse.
I'm on it. It's like the fog is following us.
We're talking about a gas.
Anyone else feel like this fog has a mind of its own?
Just one of the many things that don't want us here. Could this get any worse?
Sure. We could be dealing with those churchified noble weirdos too.
Is that all of them? It wasn't, clearly, because the music's still running.
Come on!
Mantis says the cure for the promise is here. Makes sense for the church to not want anyone to find it.
At least we know we're on the right track.
So far, unless we aren't, or won't we? Definitely going the right way, right?
I can't get up there, can I?
Comes out of this fog, I quit.
You can't quit. It's in your contract. Smash him, Gamora.
Dodge this.
How should I know? Just keep swatting us. This flarking fog is probably gonna get me high.
Breathing room, Groot.
These better after all the trouble we went through.
Need support.
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Man, what else can this place possibly throw at us?
I would rather not find out.
Does anyone not hate us?
Gamora's down, man!
Deep breaths. Help is on the way.
How do I get up there?
We're almost through. I can feel it.
How do I get up there?
At least we know we're on the right track.
Do we? This is what you get for making us come to this flirting game!
And making tracks talk to me about religion. Look down one of the Novacore nut jobs.
He's better after all the trouble we went to!
Definitely going the right way, right?
I can't really see.
This is officially too weird.
You haven't even seen weird, Starlight.
Rocket, go wild.
How should I know? Just keep swatting him!
Does anyone not hate us?
Oh, sure. You just haven't met him yet.
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Danger close, Rocket. At least we know we're on the right track.
So far,
Nice.
fog of
How do I get to Gamora?
faced fully
I think she'll be
forthright.
fine anyway.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that.
Glad we don't have
already.
to fight there again.
Yeah.
Need better settings.
Just how far down does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow.
It's like Hollow Earth.
More than rock monsters.
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
If they didn't listen before, they ain't gonna listen now.
Why didn't we see any of these guys in the fog?
Maybe they know something we don't. Wrap 'em up, bud.
Cut to pieces!
I told you to go before we left the ship. Try to get up from that, Pebble Brain.
Well, one of them did get up. The one that didn't was low on health, mate, so... Don't know what your ego's all about.
I can't believe anything actually lives here.
Hey, at least the Reds, Chief.
Boom! That was a cool KO. Final KO as well.
That went about as well as expected.
That's probably why it was so
I'm
cool, because of the
sure.
angle.
Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either. Guys,
I know, little fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
What's happening?
He sees what lies ahead.
no way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon.
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water.
Yeah, there
We're a
is.
team. We'll figure
It's
it out.
it's way too obvious not to be something.
Let this keep us from saving Drax.
Sure, you save him while I drown.
Haven't seen anything grow down here.
No. Those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam. Yes!
Just a plant, not a you. We ain't got much choice.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where, will we get another gun?
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation, Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably
I'm
gonna
trying to
encounter things
scan
we
this.
don't like.
True. But nothing as much as little fuzzy.
Why can't I do
love
things while
anyway.
talking?
Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted
It would make
fears
logical
as
sense
well,
to do so.
especially when you do not understand the root.
bug lady. Exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great. That's 10 apiece.
Oh, no, 50,000, little fuzzy.
It must still be stuck somewhere. Still holding on.
That's one big beanstalk. Help! Help! Now!
We must have missed one.
I could try blowing it up, I guess.
I think we're making progress.
Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about Katath?
Oh, you know he has some Cataffian fairy tale related to our current situation.
Like the Gaddafi equivalent of Jack the Giant Beanstalk. Fear the almighty Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope.
No, it ain't none of their business. What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning.
Stupid plan.
Still stuck.
You know,
Sorry, keep at it.
it's actually kind of refreshing.
Like a quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now.
Groot, let's see about crossing.
Says no way, not without me. Glad someone's got my back.
There are timelines in which Little Fuzzy moves mountains for you. In this one, you must block an ocean for him.
Ocean? Really?
To him, yes.
All you, Drax.
What's a big-ass plant doing all the way down here?
The priests call it burrows.
Hey, Groot.
He ain't gonna let you leave me.
It's not that. I just want some help up here.
All right, he'll do it. Huh? What's your hurry? I told you to go before we left the ship. Bullseye! Bullseye?
Just like that.
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Just don't screw up the jump. Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't,
Groot would never go for that.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, buddy. You're a valued member of the team.
it must still be stuck somewhere.
Where?
Mora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket? Bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him in your sleep.
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Oh, yes.
Anywhere I don't kill them all for abandoning me?
Nice shot, Peter.
Oh, thanks.
No.
You can try that, but I don't think this is one of them smart ones. See? I told you.
There we go, you can get through there.
That's why they call me Star-Lord.
Now we should be alright, right?
Half worked.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
Right, on it.
There we go. Rocket.
What do you say, group? Now that we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh yes.
Bit
You should
ironic.
see some of the dark
Usually you're
versions
happy
of
when you're
Waterfront.
wet. You know what?
Or maybe you should.
That's a bit of a mad sentence.
Camcorder ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet
that?
Oh, it gets worse.
Well, at least I didn't fail. I thought I was meant to
Everyone
jump or
okay?
something.
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Has he always been able to do that?
He says you don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy. No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Oh, that's why. Okay,
Sensory deprivation experiments.
I understand him more now.
I heard of those.
I'm sorry for
Sensory
complaining about
deprivation was like
fixing that.
vacation compared to the other things.
Ooh, this part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic? Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always
Looks
here.
like a boss fight area.
Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QC.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball thing.
Can't tell.
Rocket's right. I don't know how it's possible, but I'll never forget that squidgy sound.
It's the sound of wet eyeballs hitting the ground. Told you!
It doesn't make any sense.
Being wrong makes tons of sense to me.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, look! The fog's clearing.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mine. Force.
Not the same force we're fighting
Anyone
against,
else
I
have
hope.
deja vu?
The faith one.
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Novacore. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
All I hear is noise. Too much noise.
Yeah, jelly noise.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
What do you know? Rocket strike.
Hey, that was right too.
Watch it! Spikes! About time!
This whole place makes no sense.
Never does. Until it does.
Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
We need to rack the spikes! Stop this getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog.
Oh.
Hear noises, feel fighting.
Those fights don't seem too hard because they don't hit you with that many of
Out
them.
now, I guess.
But I guess that's on purpose.
Can we go back? Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitari? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
I hate to say it, I mean, I really hate to say it, but it does sound like those squishy eyeball things.
Okay, I'm officially tired of being right.
Even when we're right, we're wrong.
Are we just fighting what we see?
This cave definitely looks the same as before.
We're just killing party favors.
Maybe what I call is just turning up regardless of what I pick.
Or circular? The fog calls and we answer.
Are we in a loop until we find out the right way to go, or...?
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do? Ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
Chitari, I know it is. Do your thing, Gamora!
Get ready!
This better be the last time I see Miss Larkin Kane.
Maybe this time?
Got rid of another snake man!
That's gotta feel scut and cathartic.
Yeah, I'm baffled.
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starlight's right.
Shh. And about what?
There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it depends.
Really?
It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
If I had done that from the start, would I have avoided all those fights?
It has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things. But the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog entity has retreated from us. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say.
Ah,
means
that was just to get these, okay.
So the
I mean, I'll
fog
take 'em.
is an entity now?
Yes. Sort of.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Rocket on this. I can handle spooky caves and cryptic objectives, but man, do I draw the line at fog monsters.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Fortunately, it's too late to turn back.
It's never too late to turn back. Turning back is what we do, lady.
No, she's right. There was no way out of that fog room. Either we move forward or we die.
Yay!
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great.
Glad I can use my powers. Wonder what his fourth power will be.
Let me guess.
Water-based? I don't know.
Further down.
Only if you want to save Drax and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close.
You finally figure out what we're here for?
No way. But I do know it won't be very easy, especially not for you.
Okay. One last time. It's mine.
Oh, that's a face.
I don't remember this part.
Okay, okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, no, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay, okay. This is crazy. She is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
The way he said that.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Hell, we're a family. We're the fucking guardians of the galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Quill.
It's nothing stronger than family. All we need is Vin Diesel now.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll!
It really was one of your better speeches. Mommy has got sloppy footwork!
I think that means you have sloppy footwork!
Put him up, Gamora!
Order out!
Find a way behind the statue, Saga! The evil must be stopped from within!
You get that, Peter?
Yeah, some about the statue! Rocket! If we just blow the statue from the inside!
That opening's filled with water, Quill. Find me another way in.
Good to see a lively Drax again!
Two bodies
Rocket!
trying to
You see
kill
what I
us.
see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
It'll be a
Okay,
slice!
so let's blow this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold this off, Peter!
Come on. There we go.
Hey, bump there. How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked!
Then why are we still fighting them? Us! Them!
The source is half destroyed! Little Fuzzy must finish the job!
Fuck. Guess I didn't get it deep enough. Find me another entry point, Quill.
Well, if it's not there, then where?
Hey, I don't want to hurt you either, but he's swinging at me!
Little Fuzzy, finish the job, Star Guy! Tell him to finish the job!
You got that, Rocket?
Yeah, just tell me where!
Fuck me! Has
There's another opening on the other side!
Where?
Think all it takes is one more blast.
No! The water, Quill! I can't! You know I can't!
Rocket!
No! Keep shooting! It's gotta end sometime!
Where else could I go?
Can't we make it?
Honey!
Mantis?
Oh no!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves.
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue!
Look out! Just a little swim rocket! For Groot!
I already tried! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Peter!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Okay, look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you!
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful,
Good thing he wasn't caught.
This Rocket!
little Fuzzy!
Please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! You can, right, Mantis? Mantis!
There we go.
Fast and far!
Yeah! Rocket! Go. Mantis, why didn't it work?
You have to finish the job!
Where's Rocket?
There we go. So there was no third way then, you had to convince him. Unless there was a third way, I didn't see it.
Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
This sounds like Avengers music.
Rocket, man. Yeah. Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We've been through this much, why not go all the way?
I can feel the Matriarch's flies getting colder and Green Meanie's mine! Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Well, that doesn't sound like Mantis.
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
And the rest of you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy.
We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon.
It's like God of War
Told you
stuff.
He was gonna feed us to some giant bug.
Oh, gross. Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
Is that Adam Warlock?
Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god.
That is, surely that's Adam Warlock.
Prepare for oblivion.
They referenced him in the game as well, so it's like...
What's this one? Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you.
What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him, Aaron Witchcraft. No, wait, Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsock.
Adam Warlock.
That's it, the Golden God guy.
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Okay.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
Swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
I need to watch Space Odyssey.
Teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Oh, it is.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
I thought that was a planet.
He's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy.
Heart of Portland.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanks.
We gotta run.
After him, stand by! I don't know this part! Drax!
Please be something soft down there!
Oh, we're in his head, so essentially in the fantasy world.
Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet
Oh.
you weren't expecting a family reunion. Hey, Gamora.
Thanos is in the game.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Rocket! Safety's off! Or slice him up!
Cut to the chat better than therapy.
Maybe still consider therapy! Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target wreck.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
Clear given form, it is a futile foray.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered.
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't.
You're giving in to poor breeding obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Fortune favors failure.
Beer butts yakking more nonsense.
Why won't he die?
I'm sure Drax has said the same thing.
Slow him down!
It is a destined defeat.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Yo!
Mitch him! Can't just keep this up, can he?
Can we?
Abandon the obsession.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, don't let one sneak up on you.
I think he just got die.
Defeat.
I can't.
Peter? Whoa. Hey, what's happening?
All I had to do the whole time was just lose the fight. What? I hate when I look things up and it's just something really stupid.
We ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Hold up. Look.
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax, wait up!
Wow.
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
That's a good point. Right, they're coming this way. So what does that mean?
If you're lost, you can say you're lost.
I'm just getting my bearings.
In this non-Euclidean nightmare maze.
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him!
There he is
I
again.
don't like mazes.
Buddy, wait up!
They make me anxious.
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it!
I can hear you, you brave pawn, on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Ugh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward.
hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one.
Mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
We're not in Kansas anymore.
The flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests.
One down!
Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Will, you get all those nests?
Wretch, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no.
That's two!
Keep at it. Careful. Slithered its way right into my
I have
soul.
purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
Wood chips.
Define all
I
right.
think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
There's 5 this time.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The law means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Heads up!
Working on it. You think these things were into us too?
Wouldn't be the first worms I've expelled.
All right, that should do it. Or not. We're working on it, man. That's the last one.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes.
Now what we're gonna do? Talking to him is not working enough.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Old wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit. And you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Mantis! A little help here!
Ow!
Rocket!
I tried pinching myself. You and your Flarkin' Earth superstitions.
I'd try anything at this point.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
This reminds me of Assassin's Creed
Part
Valhalla.
of him is still with us.
The
I'm sure of
Odin
it.
scene.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
Escaping from Odin.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Will. My family is gone. What sits before me?
A new family.
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax.
Kind of what brought you all together.
If you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
That's the perfect rocket response there.
Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
It was
Are you
really
hurt,
sad.
Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had. And not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
That thing is freaky. Is that who this thing is? What just happened?
you doing, big guy? You okay?
I have
Where's
a
Warlock?
sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
Indeed.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Dear Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Nice suit.
Time to go.
All right then.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and smart money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark,
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour.
Soul stone.
I resolved to rip it out.
Is that the stone that we found?
How?
A mechanical marvel.
Wasn't the
wrought by
milestone,
Raker
it wasn't the
severed
mind
stone
stone.
from my skull and excised the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that.
Yeah, we did find it.
After I rejected my promise, I got pulled
Oh, no,
into
no.
Nikki's.
We're doing something
Carol
else
was
then.
there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Carell.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Carell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
Cut off the head of the snake.
So
Yeah,
step
come with the rest of the saying.
find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with her, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the
What's
kid?
going?
What are you...
Oh, Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
There she is.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying.
She might die with this
I'm
invasion.
starting to actually get you.
Mind over matter.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Doesn't seem to like playing with others.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs
Cracks his
him?
back.
We do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
What did he
Then
say?
assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Right then.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
We're in Tron Space Edition.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler, have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Okay. That worked. The spinny things remind me of Thanos'
All
things
them
in Infinity
Mars.
War.
And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Damn, I would have liked him to fight alongside us. Guess we'll meet him again.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
But I want these.
Hey, Starscut, I hope you appreciate...
Oh, I see. So all the Guardians can. I didn't realize that. I didn't know all the Guardians could have their own unlocks. Well then, that's good. Let me get a trophy out of that as well.
Me more after all that.
Hope you appreciate me more after what I just did for you, mate. Is the llama coming with us? What's going on?
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Can we let Drax do it?
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Right.
Set it free! The sorcerer amplifies their power! Put him blitz him, Rocket!
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
So that's how you get them extra abilities. You just.
Sorcerer protects the rest! What's the opposite of heal?
That's cool, you know.
Focus walked right into
Calm
the
down,
left.
weirdos deserve it! Yup, get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Our blows seem insignificant.
I thought you'd never ask!
Rose is healing his pals!
And he should be the first to die!
The healing priest's reeling! Let's whoop his tail!
Flyer's healing the others!
Well, that's not fair. What the? Coach is choosing his team members. Brace yourself! Move away, Rocket! Round him up, crew!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora! What is next, Peter Quill? Run him through! I am wounded! Right with you, big guy! Make like a tree! I will not be bested so easily!
Go get him, Tiger!
Bombs away, Rocket! It's all you, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
Ha! Brutify him, Groot! these cultist creeps! Send it their way, Drax!
Nice. I was gonna have helped as I kept dodging for a while.
Wacko's better pray.
Well, those numbers aren't levels, that's for sure. They're skill points.
Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Drax, little help?
If it is what you require.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Okay.
The promise is to be realized here. Converted will be flocking in to witnesses. We're the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Wonder if people are gonna be upset when we kill them.
When we flew in.
I feel like that could happen. This happened in the storyline before, I think.
It really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside.
Am I glitching or is that supposed to happen? Because I'm really confused right now. This way? No? There we go. Am I not supposed to go through there? Where do I go?
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Puts, maybe?
Through here?
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
Really? Ah.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see?
Now I'm confused where we came from. I thought we came from where Rock and Gamora were. That's why I got confused.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Why can't I do these things when people are talking? I can't do it anyway.
Okay, okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Ah, they have to all come here first.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
There we go.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Wasn't a
Got
glitch then.
picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus?
Why? I wanted to hear that. I don't know, telling Gamora to do that would stop him talking.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flark.
Maybe don't look down and just get her eyes.
Be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating.
Don't need to push it that far, in fairness.
Team. Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Nebula? Who else would she see?
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us! Destroy! What the fuck, Gamora? Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Watch it, Drax! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Throw that, Drax! The other sorcerer paid beware! I love it!
Yeah, well, that's in my books.
Chase me!
mine! We must strike the large one with more force! Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles.
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Gotta get off Flatface! He's spending his breath!
Can't do that without a head!
Stretch the dirt, man! It's really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Yeah, she's seeing something to do with Nebula or whatever. That doll was something to do with her as well.
Must be a doll thing! I don't know!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Well, she could have me any day of the week. What? What was that? Not
Good.
Doesn't say anything.
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ritakin hand.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends?
Fair enough.
Of course we can. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora's Emperor.
It's just Groot that needs an emotional moment
We're
now.
married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Ah, convenient. After thing is done.
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us! Any last words?
Keep kicking That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
Next time, you're on your own.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble!
Rush them, Drax!
My fists have found the believer!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
This one just eats ammo! Welcome, death!
What's next, Peter? You're welcome.
I
You
can
don't
always
stand a
count on you,
chance.
Gamora!
Peter, Drax needs help.
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to know how many unhappy people there are.
Drax, I'm coming! Rocket! Blast them! Hold them down, Groot!
When we find Breaker, I get him first.
I believe he will find us!
Can he scratch that thing?
Rip him a new one! Now, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this! I have a slave!
Help me, Drax!
Return to the skirmish!
I like how you can use all their abilities, you know, one after the other.
That you love us?
So that's
No way!
so it's not as limited as it seemed.
Pretty tough for an old machine.
Buy some time, Groot! How do they have this many goons?
The Vortex? Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to
That's a
talk
reference to
something
Avengers Endgame. No, it's the Infinity War actually. Thor said it to Drax.
So, Gamora...
Wonder if Guardians of Met 4 in this universe.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, and now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning Kate.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
I wanted to hear Drax's punchline there. Well, not,
Guardians
you know,
of the Galaxy.
not from his intention.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Moment of truth.
Pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
If only I can get to play this.
Oops.
Rocket, what are you doing?
Heroxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Show him some muscle!
Feel my wrath!
Larkin snipers! Fast
buddy!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Lock and load, Rocket!
We approach the dog's tower! And we're almost halfway there! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Time to go boom!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Busted open the Nova Core crackpot!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Go get him, Tiger! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniquarker are still at it!
Hold on, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed. My great strength goes underutilized.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge revolution!
Nice.
We approach the dog's tower.
And we're almost halfway there!
To the bow! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths. Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
But what now?
Just once I'd like
Did you
to cross
just hear
the
ratchet
bridge
hits?
without incident.
That's why I heard spiders.
Only for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death.
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valuable than I believe.
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Make them hurt them! Crap!
Nice.
Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior.
His champion cheeks.
Now what? Through here? Yeah. So sometimes just gotta look at where they're standing, really. Because they move towards, you know, the objective.
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Tell tale of our battles here.
But what now?
Chop them up! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. His belief could not save him from
Sad.
death.
Keep poking their
more
scud
to
lights
feed
out.
'em.
Feel this?
God's sake.
We approach the dog's tower.
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment.
That was not the name.
I like it better.
to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop.
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
I am primed to destroy!
This has got my name on it!
Smoke 'em, Rocket!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catafian minstrel? Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their
Doing
deaths!
this!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy? Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Load up, Rocket!
Ride another zealot!
Right.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
Does not make a hole, Peter Quill. It is the absence of something.
That's one way down.
Look! We're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Nice.
Ba-ba-ba-boom!
Now it's Groot's
Sure
time.
are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades, my own hands and feet. These.
Forgot there was a jump there almost.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown
Okay.
about.
Both of them change
Worried
character.
about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Business being exposed to promise.
Get away from
Well, this seems like an interesting place to leave it, but this is where we will leave it.